Hi, my name is Paula, and I'm an INFP, and this is a channel that I use to talk about things that often relate to being an INFP, as well as a lot about writing because I like to write books. But I write under a pen name. It's EJ Mara. So if you want to look up some really long-winded, drawn-out, and weird books, I've got plenty of them. Well, anyway, today I wanted to talk about how to finish what you start because this is something that a lot of INFPs have difficulty with. It's one of the things we're usually known for among our group of friends. It's like the person who starts a lot of projects and then just kind of like forgets about them. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Like I have probably well over like 100 books. No, I wouldn't say that many. Maybe like 70 books that I have started and just never finished. So, anyway, how do you finish what you start? I did some research because I'm not good at this. And here's what some of the experts they helped. And the first tip that they have is I found is to research your goal before jumping into it head first. This is something that I really don't do. I have started entire businesses without really researching them. Like I'll research, okay, what do I need to do to get a business license? And then I go do it. And like, what camera should I get? Like when I wanted to be a wedding videographer, I was like, okay, what camera should I get? I researched that real quick, but not the whole thing of like sitting down with someone who had already done that before, you know? Like you make an appointment, you meet with them, you ask them questions about how they got started. You do that with a couple people, and then like go watch a ton of YouTube videos about how to start a business and how to get into wedding videography or whatever it is you want to do. The whole point is just like take some time to really think about what you have ahead of you so you know what to expect and you don't get to the middle of a project or towards the end of it and you're like, you know what, this is too much and I'm not enjoying this. And then you quit. And then you feel really bad for quitting. So, yeah, you don't want that to happen. And you can prevent it by, before all of that, doing some research. So it seems like common sense, but it's something I definitely did not really do. The second tip that I found is to make a timeline that breaks up your end goal or what you want to accomplish. It breaks it up into small, doable steps that you can successfully accomplish every single day. And that is something I usually do. Like the novels that I have completed, those got done because every day I would have on my to do list, write one chapter until finally I had all of the chapters and all they were all done and the book was done. So that definitely works to like have just a simple daily to do list and every single day. So Nat in here have something small that pushes you or propels you towards your goal. And that'll help you eventually over time finish what you start. The third tip that I found was to ditch being a perfectionist for being a doist. And this was huge. This is a really big deal, especially for artists and writers, because we have a tendency to like especially for INFPs, like we'll put out a lot of work. We do a lot of creative things, but then we after they're done, we look at them and we think this is not perfect. I don't like it. I'm not showing it to anybody. And we might throw it away, or me, usually I'll keep it, but I don't show it to anyone. And the point of the research I found was don't expect so much of yourself because we're all works in progress. So what we accomplish from day to day, it's never going to be 100% perfect. Just go with it. And then by the time you reach the end, then maybe go back and move a few things around and like you can do this with a book. I don't know if you can do this in every scenario, but like with a book, if you just make it your goal to write, I don't know, like I would try to do a chapter a day, but I think sometimes that's not feasible depending on the type of book you're writing. So maybe like it's your goal to just do 1 page a day. It doesn't mean that that page has to be perfect every day. It's okay if on Monday you write crap and then on Tuesday you write something you're really proud of. Don't go back on Tuesday and be like, oh, what I wrote on Monday, I need to revisit that. No, keep moving forward. Then by the end of the book, when it's all done, then go back and fix the crap and get a friend to help you fix the crap because it's always better if someone else helps you. So, those were just three pieces of advice I found that I thought were really, really good. And I'm going to try and implement them more to, first of all, research more before I jump into new projects. Secondly, make a timeline of like how I can reach my end goal, like the whole way through every day. So it makes a huge, huge, big project into something that's doable because you can do a little bit of it every single day until you reach the end. And then the third thing was to stop being a perfectionist about your work and just be a doist. Just get it done every day, get it done. And then, way in the end, then you can go back and maybe perfect some things that you think need to be changed. Well, I'm very grateful for Google and YouTube because those suggestions help me. And I hope that they're helpful to someone else too out there. Thank you for watching. Bye.